Hey guys, how's it going? Just wanted to come out for a little while. I don't have a whole lot going on today, but I'm gonna go out, see how things are. It's a beautiful day out today. It's nice and cool, and it's just wonderful. So, just wanted to come out, do a little streaming, get a little time in with you guys. See what's what today. I'm up in beautiful Cedar Park right now, Cedar Park, Texas. Working my way down into Austin. Not a whole lot going on.
75 for Frank 205, around to a suspicious person, 6020 South 1st. Flight signal male attempts to get to a vehicle. The black male, about 25, the black shirt, black pants. Entering the parking lot next to the complex. Should be a black SUV.
Maybe 101, just put me a 1 and I'll start.
Hope the stream looks okay. I'm using a different camera right now, and it's actually outside of the car today. It's on top, so hopefully it looks all right. I spent the morning. I spent the morning with my boys this morning, my two kids, and they are out with their mom, and I got nothing to do. So
Negative, not yet. For the apartments, they all seem to be 74. So a lot of them have involvement, but they're victims and not aggressive.
Oh man.
Okay, can we take a moment from the...
I'll tell you what,
initial...
the last couple of weeks has been hectic for Dash. We have been so incredibly busy, and we're going to be doing a meet and greet soon, hopefully with we're going to be doing it with in conjunction with Save Austin Now. Going to bring together some, I guess you call it, like-minded people that support what we do, people that support the cause, people that want to make a difference in their community. So I'm working with Save Austin Now to kind of do something with that. We're gonna have some discussions, and it's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be good. It's going to be a lot of good people there that you're going to want to meet, and including me.
I'm not sure if they're transporting.
Everybody wants to come out and say hi.
TRV 026 means.
Oh man. Gonna be a cowboy, babe. Today's song that stuck in my head is that Kid Rock song, Cowboy. I don't know why that song stuck in my head, but it is. I'm gonna be a cowboy.
The numbers are 1947.
Music is a huge part of my life. I'll tell you that much right now. Music is a big part of my life, and it always has been. Hey, that's a cool little travel trailer. Music has always been a huge part of my life.
To a 2050 Honda and Eileen.
Check out that travel trailer, man.
That's for.
That's for 0693 0693.
We had a good show last night. It was a lot of fun. I delved more into politics last night than I have ever in public, and there's a lot of people watching and hearing, and it worries me a little bit. It worries me a lot to get into politics, because obviously I have my own political opinions, but to be successful in what we're trying to do here in Austin, I try to keep politics out of what we're doing, you know, like hardcore politics. But honestly, it's almost impossible. And last night we delved into the political debate around Trump, around the trial that he is involved in right now, and you know, just it was interesting. So there was some good chat going on, a lot of good messages coming in, and there was a lot of good discussions. And in the future, there's going to be a show that we're doing here. It's going to be a once or twice. I haven't decided if I want to do once or twice weekly show with guests. We have a big enough reach now that we're going to have some. We'll have some pretty decent guests on, and yeah, it's going to be cool. I'm kind of interested to see what you guys think about politics, and I pretty much know my audience that watch. I pretty much know what most of the folks' politics are. Most of the people that follow me are conservative Republican. It's just the way it is. Not everybody, but most are. I don't consider myself really a Republican or a conservative. I don't consider myself a Democrat or I don't really know what I am. I used to say politically homeless, because not one party represented my views completely. It's kind of odd. You know, there's a lot that the Democrats do, well, most of the Democrats do, that I hate. And there's a lot that the Republicans do that I hate as well. So I don't really know where I fit in the political spectrum. And I think that's a lot of Americans today too. I think a lot of Americans are that same way. They just have they don't have a political party that fits their views and, you know, their priorities. And I mean, we have a two-party system, and it's a shame. Two-party system. I wish we could get away from the two-party system. RFK Jr., he's doing a lot to break those barriers down right now. He's doing really well as an independent.
Howard. He's wearing a black hoodie with blue basketball shorts. Having a hard time.
All right, let's see what's happening in the city.
They're accepting only cash.
When we get Starlink on board, which should be in the next couple of weeks or so, so there's an electrical fire on Riverside that came out at 12:04. There's a carbon monoxide alarm on Barton Hills Drive that came out at 12:14. As soon as we get Starlink on board, which should happen in the next few weeks, hopefully in the next few weeks, then there will be we're going to change camera setups here in the car. We're going to have a camera on top, kind of like the one you're looking at right now. There's going to be one out back. There's going to be one on me, and there's going to be one on the guest. And we're going to have 2 additional microphones in here as well to kind of change the way it sounds. We're going to do a little more soundproofing so you don't hear much road noise. But anyway, it's going to change a little bit. We're growing, and that's a good thing. The power requirements for all of this is insane. Trying to basically run a studio mobile out of a car it's a challenge. But I've got I've got a sine wave inverter coming today that is gonna at least run the Starlink. I'm gonna have to add a new battery to the car that is, and maybe another, I don't know, we're gonna have to see how to do it.
Sam Nora Young, 8769.
I have a lot of help and a lot of good people helping me.
can you read title of each vehicle contact?
I'll be right back. Hang on one sec. All right, I'm back.
Of course, I have to go for it.
One is coming from this is.
Yeah, it sounds like it's coming.
So it sounds like we have a fire alarm going off now. Unless we want to clear anything.
Yeah, I'm checking. 3074 Salt Street.
I don't know what phones everybody uses, but I've been using. So, I don't like iPhones. I don't like Apple products, even though I'm streaming now from a MacBook. But I wanted a phone with a really good camera, so I bought the new Google Pixel Pro, which is supposed to have. It's got a really awesome camera on it, and the problem is when I'm streaming from the phone, like if I'm in a camp and I'm streaming, or if I'm on the scene of an incident and I'm streaming, the damn the thing it heats up. It gets incredibly hot, and then it'll shut down my cell service. And I don't know how to stop that. I don't know if it's the phone case that I have on it that's heating it up so much. Anybody knows anything about that, send me a message how I can fix that, if there's any way to fix it. But this phone gets incredibly hot incredibly quick.
Did make two public statements prior to running out, either saying she would cut herself or run into traffic. We could probably use a couple more units to check the area.
I'm clear, yes, sir.
Okay, can you on description when you're ready? Alright, 206, can you have the on-call Middlesex detective give me a call?
Where?
Green pants. She lost one shoe, so either one shoe or no shoes on. Sam, Edward, Adam, Noah, Nora. Date of birth 12/08/1984.
10-4.
Denver.
Yep, I am, buddy.
211 dispatch, do we log this when you in the truck?
For a little while anyway.
10-4, it's low. Go.
I don't know what this van's doing, but
1 Baker 19 returns.
We're going to go ahead.
1 Baker 19 returning negative 99, but I'm not finding a valid DL or ID. Do you have an ID in hand?
10-4.
Go with the DL number.
451-53599.
10-4.
In the back. You know, let us know when you make entry.
I hope the stream's a little clearer than it is
Okay, why don't you
normally.
just run to the front? We're going to check and make sure there's no one outside.
I got the camera on the outside of the car this time, so hopefully it's a little clearer. Hopefully it looks good.
Stand by. We do one of the units in the back, just around in the front, so we can clear.
Yeah, any additional units available to start? We could probably use another unit. We got 6 juveniles and a adult. Oh, 206. Did you make it inside?
Six juveniles and an uncooperative adult.
Susan, we are going to attempt to clear the residents. We need one of the units in the back to come around to the front so we can get done. 208's coming around the front and staying on the back. Clear. If there is another time they're not taking one by police. It's really good that we're clearing the residents now.
Yeah, for it. It sounds like he left the scene, right?
Yeah, it's 10-4. Krish Kumar, 6071 Rialto Boulevard, number 7302 in Austin. It's going to be for an ex-girlfriend at the residence, and complainant's trying to get her to leave. It is verbal only. Subject's going to be a Yvonne Miller, black female, unknown date of birth, approximately 35 years of age.
5-8.
Hang on, I gotta send a message. Hang on, y'all. All right, I'm back.
2 of 1970, black male.
Ba-da-ba-da-bum, bum,
Airport,
ba-dum,
with the
bum,
key at the
bum,
end or without the
ba-bum, ba-bum,
No heat.
Yeah.
Explain to you that he does have an E at the end.
I'm good.
Adam 391, this is fire. Good. B1600 Southwest Valley Drive, it's Pflugerville Middle School. Fire's en route for a fire alarm. Everybody's just zone 112. There's no further description.
So Clark was out the E, and he has a muni warrant for P.
Like 90.
No,
Sounds like this guy is up top. Can we get a officer with a vehicle? See if they can stop by and Connie.
All right. So sorry guys, this is not a traditional like what I normally stream. I'm actually out working right now for Citizen and Dash, so I just figured I'd let you guys come along.
415 and 447, New York City.
It's not really a Streets of Austin like it normally is, so I'm sorry if I'm not talking or checking messages as much. But I'm trying to get my other responsibilities taken care of.
Straight. I 206.
go ahead.
Didn't get an answer. That's fine. I don't need to talk to them. These guys are tired of waiting. They're just taking their jet skis back and they're leaving.
Okay. Mattress just south of the exit. Will be between the fast lane and the lane to the right of the fast lane. No 17.
Samuel City 123, you can cancel your units. Jeff. We'll go for it now. See that in clear.
Yes, sir.
For 13, jump off.
Clear.
Is 9 a.m. clear?
10-4, check and turn.
Okay, we got
Go ahead.
This said somebody's trying to orchestrate a fight, but is there actually any physical violence occurring during this?
Looks like they just hung up and I can still try now.
And they still hit the door. Okay. We're gonna be headed back towards you, but they're transporting this guy to South Austin here shortly. Non-life section. Wait, can you see the 43 so we can do a brown form situation? Yeah.
We've got an alarm call. We got PCL. It was an RP with the Bank of America, and they're saying they received an ATM room door alarm, and they're requesting an officer go check by the location.
10-4, I'll go out and check by.
The camps we always visit
clear with a report.
are
I'll check out.
generally near a bus line, a major intersection, and stores where supplies can be bought.
2-1, second test.
The folks in the green belts and the parks rarely visit the libraries.
Alright, Temple. I'm pulling up to the bridge now.
David 204 Central Churches, 303 also from the McDonald's, Scenic Miller, refusing to leave. I need you to check back with 204. I can see this. Today looks like it's going to be an RC.
Second, I put some notes. Baker 2, I'll be out on.
Clear.
He's on the road side of the barrier. Okay. They already took off with the driver, but I'm following the medic that has his wife. As soon as we get to where y'all are at, I'll give her the info.
Oh, man.
Secretary check surrounding for a backup unit for the officer, please.
2-7.
I'm taking with the report. 10-4. Set 171, 10-9 traffic. 23. 10-4.
Fire alarm, lots of fire alarms. Smoke investigation on Cross Park. Let's see. Smoke investigation, fire alarm, carbon monoxide alarm.
Total switch.
Call the 6.
Very 3079. Can you show me to 42?
Temple. We're going to get into Striker Dallas.
2-2.
Stop.
Over on shot.
David 242 crash service 600 block between White Service Road westbound. 2 vehicle collision.
2 vehicle collision.
2-4. Complete to
This car has been sitting right here, and it's a dangerous spot for it to be, but it's been sitting here for quite some time now. Sounds like somebody broke into the Bank of America.
Adam, 207 status.
I'm trying your call for him.
Somebody's in this room.
10-4.
It appears that the machine was tampered with. Can we get Bank of America people to come over here to check it out?
Austin 60, channel 5.
Austin, you can show me 10A from that last traffic stop cleared with a warning.
Regular 1221
400 West Anderson. Okay, we need to turn around. We got to turn around. There's been a shooting.
Is this a link issue or MA2O issue?
It's going to be a mental health issue, but we're short on officers, and while I chat with him, if you're the only ones available, he can hang out.
400
We
West
can do that.
Anderson.
Come stand by with you.
400 West Anderson.
1353.
1353.
How many 42 off duty?
10-4.
Okay.
Baker 13, just code 4.
There's been a shooting right down here off Anderson Lane.
113 is IMT working, sir.
We are just a few minutes away, 6 minutes.
My understanding is someone should be on call, but nobody's logged in.
314, I'm at Big Falls.
400 Anderson.
Okay, I'll give you a call.
1046.
Baker 3.
Nice.
So Randall's in the exit position. I believe that's still Charles Brown over there. Looks like we got about 5 or 6 calls on him. You clear to check citywide for units.
7.
Let's see, so that was updated 33 minutes ago, so there may not be anything, I don't know, we'll have to see. 400 West Anderson.
Yep. Over 205. If you're able to put out 207 back on that one, and kidney on this one.
7. Correction, residential alarm, 13713 Golden Wave Loop. 17, fine. Point of activation is going to be living room motion. 13713 Golden Wave Loop. 10 for show me now.
Board, can you confirm that for me?
Received.
Major 479.
On my current call, this car might be related.
Jeff.
Go through, make the turnaround, and come back.
Robbery 93208, round 2, the priority 1 robbery alarm, 7605, whispering wind, panic alarm.
7605.
And EMS is also cleared for medical alarm.
Oh, 7605, whispering wind.
72 advising alarm, 1100 Sunset Street, front door.
All right.
HVU 23.
Shit, where'd my pins go?
HVU 23. Show me 10-8. 2-4.
Jeff.
744. Austin Mesa. I should be code 4. Not very much you
7605, whispering wind.
Come on.
Far South Austin.
10-4.
1341.
1341.
Hey, I was gonna tell you there's a
10-4.
robbery call down on Whispering Wind.
False alarm.
It's far south. Well, not far South Austin, but it's South
Not
Austin.
be able to cancel it.
I'm stopping by
we downgraded to a 2.
a shooting call that came out a little over 30 minutes ago. Okay. Thanks. Bye.
$13.68, 1042.
10-4. And 20 for the Cove.
3 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes out.
Now receiving caller to Eve being loud. The Chad Wilson, white male, blue button down shirt, and black denim pants. He leaves around. Children are 16 and 9.
Check.
Come on, I need over.
Good.
2611-3279. Order code 4. This is unrelated to their call.
Jeff.
It's right there.
131.
Go ahead.
131. We have a suspicious person impending. It's at Glad and West 30th. APD is requesting assistance on checking the area for a black male, no shirt, blue jean pants that have been reportedly charging at people and screaming, getting into verbal arguments.
Shit.
Order code 4.
Jeff. Wilson.
Code 4.
Jeff.
Go ahead.
88968. She work in Delta from 1 to 7 p.m.
So far.
205.
20181.
89926, where's your Judy? Careful.
Okay, 11720. Here we go, boys. 1247.
1344.
Officer Adam, 3686, I'll be 1042 off 50.
Careful.
MONT. Monterosso Drive. That's in Manor.
Violation 7201, South Congress, number 721.
It's a structure fire way the hell out in Manor.
Ready to count. DOC 2932 East 13th Street for Red Durango, blocking the sidewalk. Third clear 1251.
11720.
727, indicate number.
Julian 112 0724 0724.
It's in Manor.
Critical.
That ain't gonna work. Hartledge and Bellingham. Is that? Hartledge and Bellingham. Yeah, Bellingham.
County units en route to the family disturbance on Mass Cove. Not intoxicated. Subject did have one drink with brunch. Male is yelling in the background. She's a cheater. Caller advised there is a history of violence, physical and verbal, ones in the past. Caller does not want the children around the fighting.
See what I'm doing.
It's Sunday and it's noon. A little after noon. Parents are fighting around their children, man.
Is that south side or Hertz?
South side.
No. No.
We're still following check welfare 100 Sandra Marina Way, CBM5's en route. Male in a wheelchair blocking lanes, gray clothing. To turn off the alarm, but if we get any more calls, you can just leave it to mine. And now they changed it to 200 Lamar. One 12 I'm in the area.
10-4.
Electrical fire.
Go ahead. Clear the call got moved over. Do you still need us en route?
Cross Park Drive.
11,000 100 block, North FM 620, near Anderson Mill. It's involving two vehicles, a white SUV and a white Dodge truck. The white truck is off of the roadway.
Cross Park and Wall Street.
Mom is going to transport daughter over to Dell Children's Hospital. I'll be following.
Okay.
CBS parking lot.
Oakland.
Holy shit, they're doing a moped course. Oh man.
The family disturbance. Callers were met. I think he's trying to number.
760 Texas Steel.
I'm gonna hit your Tesla.
Texas 16031790 last name White. That description from 29th up to 31st.
10-4.
Also add to the notes, there is a subject that's standing outside of Wheatsville Co-op who partially fits the description of a black backpack with a red shirt, no shirt, jeans. However, he's not causing a problem, and APD is sitting just south of there looking at him.
10-4, just for 43, the subject had been wearing a blue shirt, not a red shirt.
That if that wasn't that's funny. There's a guy acting a fool. Somebody called in. There's a guy acting a fool on the street. Somebody called in and was like, "Hey, there's a cop sitting there watching this guy act a fool, and he's not doing anything about it." Oh man. That's Austin for you right there, man. That is Austin for you right there.
112-10-9.
It looks like he got on a bus going northbound on Guad. I'm going to verify.
10-4.
The guy's coming north on Guadalupe.
Yes, the subject that I saw got on a bus going northbound on Guadalupe. But while I was in the area, he did not commit any criminal acts. I'll be 10-8. No reports.
10-4.
Hey, Peter, what's up, man? Making fun of the cops this morning. Apparently, somebody called in just a minute ago and was said, "Hey, there's a guy out here in Guadalupe acting a fool, doing all kinds of crazy stuff in the street, blocking traffic. And there's an APD cop sitting there watching him do it, not doing anything about it." I swear to God, that's Austin for you. They're like, "Is cops just watching the guy do it?" I mean, hey, even cops need entertainment.
1 Baker 19 from Ranch Party, 2 dangerous animal, 1 Baker 10, Mocha Trail and Kiddos Lane Drive.
Mocha Trail.
Complaint advising subject dog chased her dog away. Subject dog's a small pit bull, black with a white underbelly. Dog did not try to attack the complainant. Subject dog has no collar or leash. Complainant's dog ran away.
Complainant's dog ran away.
Complainant's a white female, last seen wearing red dragon sweater, black pants, and blue shoes.
There's not a whole lot happening at the moment. I mean, there was a guy shot just a little bit ago back up on Anderson.
Good.
There's a pit bull chasing some people up near Pflugerville. There's a house burning in Manor. It's on Monterosso Drive. I'm telling you, man. Sometimes I just wish I could collect a paycheck. Oh, man, wouldn't that be nice?
The traffic hazard can hold for right now. Just downgrade it and hold it for a second to look at this. Just to listen to
These cops sometimes. Not really bad weather.
for the disturbance.
I think the stream's kind of going in and out right now because I'm in a bad spot. But anyway, just a lot of rain. A lot of rain, some thunder and lightning. There was a shit ton of car accidents last night. I'll tell you that. I mean, a lot of car accidents last night. But of course, that happens every time it rains here in Austin. Car wrecks everywhere.
The call text says 2012 Nissan Armada died.
Oh, man. At a certain point, Dash will operate in the black. I feel it. Instead of in the red. I feel it, boys. I feel it. Instead of being a money sucker, it'll be a money maker.
For a black male wearing a black sweatshirt, short, with 2 pit bulls on a leash, had an off club and was hitting another male on the head. Victim male was on a bike. Went toward the car wash. Well, Victor 23 is code 4 and follow up. Well, Victor 19, complainant's back on the line advising that the dog is currently attacking another dog.
Man, that pit bull's going nuts up there. It's in Austin, but it's almost Pflugerville up in that area. There's a pit bull attacking animals and attacking... That's crazy. Coming after people. No leash. I mean, no collar, no identifying information. They're probably going to end up shooting that dog. And that's just a shame. That's a shame to hear that.
Can you have a complaint from your issue of drug bound, please?
I can guarantee you it's going to get bad.
Location. It may have been by Officer Guardiola back in December. This very similar. I'll give you 21. If you fucking you think.
2-4.
Oh, man.
Show me how to self trouble with this. Located the victim, but not with the suspect. He's saying it was in reference to protection.
What was just said? By flying saucer. All right. I don't know what that means, but okay.
George, 202. He's living 11. Jeff.
140, go ahead.
Bye, flying
Texas,
saucer,
Boy
he
Edward 4,
says.
4063. If you could advise on insurance for both, please. David 2-1.
Good.
Can you go ahead and confirm on the muni? You show one in custody.
7.
Do. This is the plaintiff. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. We are heading down West Campus right now. We're about to enter the drag, boys.
Advising, 22 on the advising, seeing on the service 900 Barton Springs. Any unit to check by? Yeah, we're just in tonight.
Barton Springs.
Where you are, you see I was been notified there to have on call response. Definitely.
Oh, flying saucer. There you go. All right. Oh yeah. Now. Oh shit. Now I know what you're talking about. Man, I'm sorry. I'm retarded sometimes.
Can you respond to the motorcycle field? There's
There you go.
email with the dog.
Now I know what you're talking about. Sorry about that. Something is squeaking in my dash right now.
RP's calling in saying that a female is walking around the second floor, looks lost and seems disoriented. A black female, last seen wearing white shorts, white tank top, and a light colored jacket.
I don't know what the squeaking in my dash is, but it's driving me nuts.
112, you put me a rocket check by.
10-4.
Go ahead.
Yeah, Arizona, Adam Edward, 71959. You can show me a check for
10-4.
Pedestrian on highway. They had a oh shoot, they had a elevator rescue this morning.
Yeah, there's Mr. Brown have any warrants or anything?
Negative. Okay, temperature.
Oh, what do they got going here?
It's gonna be 1074 to a Ford truck.
A lot of clothes.
110.
A whole hell of a lot of clothes.
110.
Oh, it's the vintage market.
Were y'all able to locate that case number?
Am I still looking?
10-4, I've got a case number. If you could check real quick, number when ready.
Go ahead.
24040242.
10-4.
10. Major to Baker.
Okay, let's go for
7.
traffic.
110, can you 10-9?
University of Texas.
You can disregard that last traffic. I thought it was going to be a call from last night.
Dean Keaton.
10-4.
Thanks everybody and welcome back to the show. Today we are out at the Vintage Market
They're building 8
on Guadalupe West Campus at
First subject
University
is a
of
Hispanic
Texas.
male, approximately 40 years of age. Last seen wearing a plaid flannel and blue jeans. Second subject, Asian female, approximately 30 years of age. Last seen wearing a red t-shirt and gray warm-ups. No weapons seen.
God's doors are open to all.
Hidden Canyon Cove. Callers calling in reference to their grandson's dog. Grandson's 15 years of age. It's going to be his dog. He's detaining him. The dog appears angry and is ready to bite.
$113.
Come on, boys.
One Bigger 18. The complainant advised the subjects just went into their apartment. Additional caller did call in advising the same. And subjects just walked out again, still screaming.
You're out on 1.
The co-op.
140, I'm clear. Can you advise what the block range is right here, my deal? Seven traffic. 777.
That is one of the smallest targets in existence right here on UT campus.
Eastbound. Gonna be at 28 Texas. Tom X-ray Nora 5825. Tom X-ray Nora 5825. It's gonna be a yellow and color Chevy Colorado.
Crazy. You're in the ATM most possibly tampered with.
Hey, boy.
It doesn't have a report number, but it does. I can put the event number in the call notes if need be.
Good boy.
So I'm llooking for a new dash mobile. I'm wearing this one out pretty quick. Wonder what the best vehicle to be doing this kind of work is.
Okay.
Maybe something like a
What could be
4Runner.
the nature?
Possible drug overdose. She requested them.
Something like an SUV, maybe something small, because getting into
10-4
tight
will be coming
places, I don't know.
131. Are you guys going to be on the second floor?
I'm going to try to relocate down below on the street level.
Simple.
112 to 131. I am on the street level, west side of San Jacinto Garage.
Sprinter van, Scott. That's right. Yep. You know, I've been thinking about a Sprinter van, honestly.
Trying to attack two smaller dogs that live on the property. The grandson is now in
Because
the
when we
backyard
start
on
this
top
actual
of
show,
the dog, it's going to be a brown lab being held down.
we'll need something bigger. I'll need something for the guy in the back running the switcher, the audio, and all that good stuff. So a Sprinter van, and I think you can actually get a Sprinter van that is. So what I've been looking for that is something that was made for like an ambulance. That way it has, better, more power. That ambulance is made to run all those lights, sirens, everything in the back. And that's what I need. I need something that can handle a lot of power between all of the cameras and audio and computers and the Starlink setup. I need something that can run a lot of power. And right now I'm pushing the edges of what my vehicle right now can handle. Sprinter van is an excellent idea, actually.
43, all lanes are open.
10-4. 1 Bigger 23 male subjects going out towards a car is now shirtless. Complainant's hearing a lot of banging outside.
See, I missed the address from that. Dadgum. There's one of the moon towers that's left over in town.
10-4.
Love all these moon towers.
442.
They are a dying breed in Austin. Solar panels on top, batteries inside. Yes, yes, yes. You're reading my mind, my friend. You are reading my mind. So the Sprinter vans, some of them have dual alternators as well to help keep the batteries charged. Put that with some solar panels on top and extra batteries, absolutely. I think we would have as much power as what we need.
Right before calling in. Nothing passing, shows to be current clear.
I'm going to tell you right now, for anybody that's interested in Starlink. So the Starlink that we're getting is called it's Starlink high performance mobile. I forget what it's called. It's the high performance mobile version of Starlink, and it's the Starlink that's made to be put on a vehicle and driven around. Just for the equipment alone, just the equipment. We're talking a dish, the mount, and the little square dish that's made to lay flat on your roof. The mounting equipment and the Gen 3 router that comes with it. Anybody want to guess how much just the equipment cost from Starlink, from SpaceX? Just the equipment. It's gonna blow your mind. The equipment alone is over $3,000. That is insane. But over $3,000 just for the equipment.
Yelling, screaming something about power kids are missing. She can't find them.
We're dropping frames right now because we're in the buildings and my connection's getting crapped out on. Anyway, it was shocking to me just how expensive it was to get a Starlink set up for mobile work. I don't know what it costs to get. I don't know what it costs to get Starlink for like a, like your house, to get a dish to mount at your house. But the mobile version is insanity.
Subject left the scene in the car. Tom Robert Paul 8863. Direction of travel towards the main gate.
Alright, we're moving. Hopefully the connection will get back to normal.
40. But you're towing at the route for the Kia, and Eagle is en route for the Dodge.
Adam, okay, thank you.
Correction, it's going to be the Mazda, not a Kia.
Adam 20627. Vehicle pulled up and started following the female before this incident happened. Female was able to walk across the street and the male's following her. Insane.
Actually, we're going to need a unit to check by on Baker 202's vehicle. Wait for a record on that. I'll cat text.
No.
Downtown is very quiet this Sunday.
You can show me 10 and I'll be around for the crash. 10-4, 300 Colorado. Any other check that? George Stitchin. Yep. No, we can make 10-4, 2 cars, injuries. One's gonna need tow truck, supposed to be a brown and silver over 4F150 versus a black Hyundai Sonata.
M-A...
1321.
312.
One bigger 9 myself and one bigger 18 or 1060.
Temper.
Dang. It's a long way out there, too. Ember Glen Drive? Shit.
131. AFD and EMS are on scene.
2-4. Around priority to alarm 13617 Henry A. Wallace Lane. County to Baker units en route to the collision with injury. Driver is involved, has a cut on the hand and airbag deployed, is trying to get out of the vehicle and cannot at this time.
Wildflower Center, CKPD's jurisdiction.
Where is that collision with injuries?
12638, Mission Boulevard.
The alarm is audible motion sensor entry. There are 2 dogs and 2 cats on site. Zero 0792. Go ahead.
Can you go to the service location with a jack with the truck, the trailer stuck under it? And can you help them expedite that request? We're in a bad spot.
No more. 521437. I'm clear for the nature unknown. There's a man on the line. He requested police and then disconnected.
Talking to the victim.
Comply.
Nature unknown.
Hello, on the doors to exhibit and negative on their 1050.
Therefore, thank you.
10-11. I'm on duty for overtime at the Moody Center. I'll be switching over to the Vince one.
400 watt solar kit with everything you need except batteries can be for 500 or less. Surely something to think about. Yeah, for sure. 400 watt solar kit. That's, see, 400 watts. I think for the Starlink, I got a 750 watt.
Violation in Charlie 20, 4511 East Highway 71.
I got a 750 watt sine wave inverter to run in here. I don't think it's going to take quite 750 watts of power, but
Go ahead.
Hey, where are you guys at? I'm going to try to help you out with some traffic control.
360 southbound at the ramp 71.
Therefore, where do you want me to set out to try to get traffic off you?
If you could stop or block the right-hand lane, back down towards the actual 360 on the just south of the curve, or north of the curve more like it, that'd be great.
Therefore, I'll take care of it.
Last name William, first name Jalen, John Adam, Megan Adam Nora, 12/6/1993 on the black map.
12-6 of what year?
1993.
10-4, 1 Baker 41 to 23.
Very soon.
Trouble next.
George 917, 41 off duty at the UT Moody Center. I'll be switching to a different channel.
Careful.
710 for warm route.
Person.
I hope so. I was told for Starlink. I was told for Starlink, it's better to have what's called a sine wave inverter. I'm not sure exactly what a sine wave, what the difference between the two are, but I was told that it's better to run one of those. So actually, that inverter should be at my house today.
Record.
That dog with his head out the window.
Go ahead.
John Boy, Mary 7278, check.
Go next.
It sounds like there's a really bad wreck at 71 and
John,
360.
8833.
10-4. 1 Charlie 12, 1 Charlie 18, around priority 1 DOC display gun, Charlie 20, 4600 block East State Highway 71 eastbound. It's going to be eastbound on 71, happened 5 minutes ago. Subject vehicle is a silver Hyundai 4-door SUV, flashed a gun at the complainant. Subject was a white male with tattoos on the left arm, last seen wearing a black t-shirt. Samton Zebra 3239, just past Greenwood Drive.
Having some sort of medical episode in regards to her bathroom use. So I'm going to follow her to the nearest commercial building so she can use the restroom.
Person.
Greenwood Drive.
Gonna Texas Dale.
That's Del Valley. That's coming up to the
0187
airport.
6308 Lansing King.
Person.
We're gonna head over to 360.
10-4 on the other vehicle.
We're gonna head over to 360 and 71 where that accident has happened.
10-4.
We're right here in the area now.
Yep.
Choose the deal on the deal for please.
Go ahead.
Deal my number 378-11141. You come back to last name Martin, first name Shallon, out of Round Rock, and that's going to be the driver of the black Honda Sonata.
Okay.
Have a second when you're ready. A second deal by number 417-80886. Should come back to a Dylan Ming out of Austin.
Okay.
She's got speeding and running a stop sign in 04 and 05. Clear, good for.
Jaguar 11.
Go ahead.
Did that hit on the Kia, on the DLC display gun, is that just the hit where the DMV didn't take out the hit on it?
That is what I'm finding. I ran it by VIN and it didn't come up with a high hit.
Alright, you know the unit's 10-8 instead of 117.
10-4. Park 59, read clear.
So if it's the ramp to 71, then that means
643, I have the 23 attack.
1730.
Vehicle's a white Toyota Camry swerving on the roadway just past 45 northbound on 183. Driver looks to possibly be falling asleep and is driving in the middle lanes. Passing Maha Circle now, vehicles 3 to 4 back. Monsignor 31 there at the traffic light for 973 now.
One David 30, I'm code 4.
1 David 30, clear code 4.
760, are you code 4? Just about the 75, we're coming up 620. Four. Cheyenne 4.
Well, then Mustang Ridge 31 are on, so I'm going to move you over.
Wonder what it is they're building there.
10-4.
Wait, it's a...
And George 201.
Oh, a Dutch Brothers Coffee. All right.
Right.
It's a very good location for
Yeah,
it.
I found the report too. I ran her several times. I'm not getting any kind of hit back. I got a 21 for the mom, Sharon. If you want to try that, speak with her.
Later. And I'll do what's up to that case. Verbal verification.
And DR 4. Are you 23 on that river call yet?
Kind of close, but what do you need?
Any units can break away for a disturbance. Hot shot 400 Guadalupe.
400 Guadalupe.
She's on here, sure. 10-4 and host 1 self-assigned. Said 2 males were white male or black male fighting. One white male wearing no shirt, holding a red shirt. Black male, no shirt, dark pants. Supposed to be in the middle of the park near a tree with the tables, throwing each other to the ground.
Charlie 12, I think I see him.
10-4, there should be a white Cherokee directly behind that vehicle with their hazards on.
10-4, I see it.
Clear.
Only call we got on it so far.
Got some boys at Republic Square fighting.
760.
She was released with a warning. An employee at the restaurant was flipping her off. She was slightly offended, so I'm going to go talk to that employee real quick.
Receive.
Northbound 183, 7800 block approaching William Cannon.
10-4.
And he is right there at Signals. Looks like we're just finding a place to stop.
10-4.
And 1 Charlie 12, we put this off 3 for William Cannon. Should be just south of William Cannon.
10-4.
And it's, I think you have the 28, but it's Ohio. King Adam 2866.
10-4.
Let's see. So if we are So this is 360.71.
Negative 210 to 4702. We can open it up.
31, check Wolfern, Charlie 10, East William Cannon, McKinney Falls.
Be right back. All right.
Hello.
23, Digital C.
Come on.
Wolfern 10, East William Cannon and McKinney Falls Parkway. Subject keeps hitting cars and trying to jump into traffic. The Hispanic male, last seen wearing blue shirt, blue pants. Last saw the subject less than 5 minutes ago. Appeared to be approximately 40 years of age, no injuries observed. Unknown intox, no weapons.
William Cannon.
So now they're both separated, nothing active. Both parties seem to be sitting in the center deck area.
Back in advice.
William Cannon and McKinney Falls.
Speaker Street, Colonel Method.
No affirmative, it's been changed.
You run 27, man. I'll get a chance, please, man.
Time for.
Last name is going to be Hanson, Henry Adam Nora, Sam Edward Nora. First name is Jerry, common spelling. White male, date of birth is going to be 7440.
10-4.
David 204 on scene on a trespass 901 West Side of South Austin. Any units to trust by?
Verify that first name.
Jerry, John Edward, Robert Young.
Nothing bound for Texas, negative 99.
That trespass
Also, if you do have 2 firearms here, we're ready with the serial numbers whenever you are.
Go ahead.
That
First
trespass
one's going to be
is...
William Adam, 379808.
Go ahead.
Second one's going to be 635110.
10-4.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Baker 498 Assist Agency.
Go ahead.
The gated camera in the East Pecan or the Triangle intersection. Crosstown is requesting a unit to shut down eastbound traffic. They're going to be working a collision down camera. 10-4, what type of response do they need?
EMS is refusing to transport. I'll be transporting her up to Guadalupe. Drop her off.
10-4.
Only 1 second floor on the
West side, correction, east side of the building.
Okay. Sorry guys, I gotta check out what I'm doing, check the map and all that good stuff.
Sorry, we haven't advised the tow's going to be taking the Sonata, not the F-150.
Yeah.
Transport 1, signal X, beginning mileage 40821.
10-4.
All right.
1504, go for it.
10-4 on Trade Center.
All right, I have to run in the store really quickly.
He's here. 10-4, got eyes on you on 23.
Mark 48, you have a lot of winds. Ray advice.
Mark 48, I know this is a long shot, but is it too late to cancel towing?
That's affirmative, it is.
204 to 202. The F-150 driver's name is Dylan, correct? 10-4.
Guys, I'll be right back. Holy shit, yo. They just had a massive fight in the store. I'm sitting here trying to film it. I mean, they just had a massive fight in this store.
Maynard 14's en route to priority 2 reckless driving, 11,900.
See if I got any of it on camera. I was trying to film it.
White SUV crossover, possibly a Honda. Just turned into the Walmart parking lot, advising possibly in talks. Texas 28 Robert William Tom 494290.
Man, I didn't get it on camera.
16 Hyundai Carry-All white in color to Liliana Quintana out of Austin. It's negative 29. It did cross into oncoming traffic before turning.
Holy smokes, man. So, this old boy was in the store trying to get an extra $5 out of the cashier, and the cashier wasn't having it. And he reached over and snatched at some money in her hand and ended up scratching the skin off the top of her hand.
110.
Hey, ma'am.
I had some notes to that follow-up. You can clear me with that no report.
Anyway, ended up scratching a bunch of skin off the top of her hand. Yikes. Wonder how long it'll take the cops to get here. If they even show up, that is.
Call Charles John. And then we'll just figure out which 51's coming for the Toyota. If you guys let me know.
Let's see where this old boy went to. He went this way, and he was...
Well, Baker 23, that's going to be Oztex or Paul Charles John. I'll give him a call and cancel.
Oh, there he is right there. There he is right there. Alright, we're about to go pull up and give y'all a look at this old boy. He's a homeless dude.
Courtesy transport, adult male to Delphine.
They just had a massive fight in the store.
1 Baker 23, was that an owner request?
Negative. We're using them for the blocking.
10 more.
Y'all see these guys? It's right in front of me here.
767 traffic. 767. 4600 block, Beat Creek Road, Alva, Texas, Tom Charles X-ray 0331 on a white Cadillac SUV. Receive 4600 Beat Creek.
Sure, go ahead. Hey, are you still at yet? Yeah, take one. I'm gonna send you the number to mom's cell phone, so if they want to contact her. Hey, you're really low. Can you connect? I'm gonna send you the phone number for Crystal's mom. If he wants to contact her. Yeah, hey, we're outside our car. Can you go get over there and I'll give it to him? Yeah, when you're ready. Go ahead. 321-432-0497.
Good Lord.
R.
Southbound.
We're gonna see if
George, still on
You're a little low. Sounds a little muffled, but I'm used to it.
2103. Number is 3214.
I'm gonna go tell her, because the guy assaulted her, and the guy like scratched the piss out of her hand, and she's bleeding.
I just looked at Anderson Mill. I'll check southbound proper.
We're gonna go tell her where that guy is at.
Conject drawing.
3015, where's he at?
2727 exposition.
Alright, I'm out here by Rolling Wood. I can start. You need me to go code?
No, I'm just gonna need someone to transport to the valley for me.
Y'all wait right here. I'll be right back. We're back. We're back. We're back.
Yeah, that'd be good. I'm almost at the vault now. I'm not seeing anything.
We're gonna go over there. This old boy just trying to take money from this woman, and he just assaulted the crap out of her. Got her bleeding. So we're gonna sit right here and see how long it takes the cops to get over here and deal with this.
400 block southbound research, and the other one's going to be on southbound service road in front of Academy.
We're gonna sit right here and wait and see how long it takes the cops to get over here and deal with this.
Okay, girl, head to the one proper.
0604. Can we get to it from Anderson Mill? Hopping on?
This is the neighborhoods and not seeing anybody.
Negative, no other call.
10-4, you can cancel it if you can.
10-4.
Go for it.
Frank Boyd, Frank 9053.
DH3. The apartment last was a family disturbance, November, with Jasmine Franks and Donald Maddox.
Or that's the South Terminal place today.
All right.
Good.
Robert,
Alright guys, so what we're doing here, we're going to try to prove a point. The police in this town have a bad problem with responding very slow.
Can you clear one?
And we're going to see how long it takes them to respond to where this lady was assaulted. She was assaulted badly.
2-1, I can search.
Her hand's bleeding.
Yeah, so I looked at the complaint, it's been like showing Tahoe. 554.1.
1359.
Paul Frank 8732 to Black Chevy Tahoe.
Thursday.
Hey, the previous dispatcher got tow truck started for the silver Lexus, Robert X-Ray Victor, and A-Tex is coming, Denver's is coming for the white Audi, Robert William Boy. Thank you.
Charlie 2-1, what's the last four of my case number?
Last 4 0756 0756.
Doing 23, 28. Thank you.
That's anybody?
209, 2870, Sam Boy X-Ray 8958. And second one ready.
8300 block of Lime Creek Road in Valente. Calls advised of approximately 5 motorcycles that are racing up and down Lime Creek. They were last seen southbound on Lime Creek. No further.
So we're going to just wait right here for a bit. See how long it takes the cops to get over there. The guy's laying over there by the shopping cart that you see.
Pennybacker at 5200 North Captex, southbound.
Clear.
Are any of your vehicles truck?
Yeah, this is a separate crash. This is going to be just a blue form.
Well, my guy down here said he was hit from behind by a truck, and then that pushed him in front of it and hit the other vehicle here. These are drivable too, so if those are, it may just be one big blue form.
Yeah, Jason, always at Popeye. So here's the thing. Let me fill everybody in. Anybody else new that's watching? This guy that we're looking at right here, well, you can kind of barely see him. He's laying down right there by the that shopping cart. There's a gas station right behind me. Actually, it's this guy right here walking into frame right now. That's the guy in the gray shorts. I was in the store just a second ago, and that guy tried to snatch money out of the cashier's hand. And in the process, scratched her literally from above her wrist all the way down to her fingers. And it's a pretty deep gash. So she called the cops. He took off running after he did that. She called the cops, and they know where he's at. We're just going to kind of wait around and see how long it takes them to handle this. Because the police in this city have a bad habit of not handling stuff, so to speak, in a timely manner. And this guy is right here. He assaulted her while trying to rob her. And for some stupid reason, he's staying right here at the store. We're literally, 100 feet from the store right now. He knows that she's calling the cops, but he's going to stay right here. We're going to just see how long it takes.
1403.
And see what they see how they want to handle it. All right. Yeah, it's always a Popeyes. You're right. It is always a Popeyes. I can't believe the Popeyes lets them get away with all of that junk just out in the parking lot. All right, cool, Jason. Thanks. Yeah, most of my audience is on X, but we're trying to get back on YouTube and trying to build up on YouTube again. Next up, Perp is acquitted by reason of insanity. Pretty much. This guy, man, you should have heard him. He was going batshit crazy in that store. I wasn't sure if I should have grabbed him or started filming it. But anyway, the cashier, she handled him pretty handily. I mean, I think she scared him. He took off running. Once he grabbed her hand and scratched her like that, man, her eyes got as big as saucers. And I mean, you could see the fangs come out. And that boy looked at her and just took off running. He's got to know the cops are coming because she told him. He heard her, but he's staying right here. I don't get it. And you know what? With the way the cops work in this city, it's probably going to take a hot minute for them to get here. We may be just wasting our time right now. Wasting our time and gas.
Hey, I'm at 2641. I'll be up to be at an HOC, Bishop District Patrol.
I wished I could zoom in on those guys. Let me see if I can. Let me see what I can do here. It is absolutely 100% because of low staffing and they're short somewhere close to 500 officers. So the officers that are on the street, they are literally chasing the radio from the beginning of their shift to the end of their shift. And, when they have other calls holding, they're just running from call to call. And, it's not the cops. It's not the street cops. It's when I say that, they have a bad habit of not responding. It's not the cops on the street. They are doing the best they can with what they have. It is the city leaders that are not bringing on enough police officers. They're not bringing on enough cadet classes. We're losing cops faster than we can add them. That's the point. And every month it's getting worse. Every month more and more are retiring or moving to a different department. So they can't keep up. That's why it was, when DPS was working in the city, it was a lot better when DPS was working in the city, because when something like this happened, there was at least officers that could respond and handle the situation in a timely manner. But of course, in its infinite wisdom in this city, they stopped even doing that. So, you know, they got rid of DPS. Just blows my mind. Now the thing is, council really screwed APD. Man, yeah, council. That's saying it lightly. They AP. You know, it's. I blame a lot of it on the leadership in APD as well. There is a rift between street cops and leadership in APD. They don't have the support that they need. These cops out here on the street, man, they're putting their life on the line daily. God forbid they have to use their weapon in the line of duty. If that happens, there's a chance that they're probably going to be charged. It's just, it's a complete mess. It is a complete mess. But, you know, at least when we had DPS here backing up the street cops here, there was cops to respond. Now, if something really bad were to happen, like right now, let's say, you know, there's a shooting right in front of us or whatever, then absolutely every cop in the area would literally drop every call that they're on and come this way. But it would have to be something that is, it would have to be something pretty major for that to happen. Oh yeah, it's absolutely planned by the people at the top. 100% planned by the, and you know, it's not just the people at the top. The people at the top are responding to, hey, Miss Nectar, yeah, I don't know if you're watching, you see the people right in front of us? Right on that little, there's a set of homeless people right there. The guy that is sitting closest to us, and I know you can't really see too well, you know what, let me do this. Let me scoot up and give you see if I can give you a little better view. These guys, the guy sitting closest to us in the gray shorts, he is the guy that grabbed that woman, literally scratched her hand, and trying to grab money out of her hand. And I mean, I'm not a lawyer or a cop, but I would think that would be robbery. But, you know, it is what it is. And, you know, I don't know. I mean, now he's going to change clothes. And I think he knows that I'm watching him. But it is what it is. Bear spray is the solution. Well, I'll tell you what. This is the problem. I mean, you know, this is the main problem in this city. You know, this lady back here needs the police. She needs help. And she can't get it because there's just not enough cops. There should already be police officers here handling this situation, but this happened 30 minutes ago. And, you know, there's still not any police officers here. So we're not going to just... Yeah, Ryan, right? And how, here's the other thing I don't understand. Popeyes, this is a fairly new Popeyes. I mean, it's been here a bit, but not for too long. And I don't know if y'all can see all of the clothes that they have spread out over there, but they've just trashed, they're taking up the only handicapped parking spot in the parking lot. They've got the only handicapped parking spot just trashed. Yeah, this happened about 30 minutes ago. Maybe a little longer than 30 minutes ago. I stopped by the store to get a pop, and when I walked in, I was standing in line, and man, shit hit the fan real quick. I didn't know if I should grab the guy or get out the phone and film, but I'm going to tell you, man, that lady that was behind the counter, the cashier, when he did that, her eyes got as big as saucers, and you could see the horns come out. And that man took one, looked at her, and took off running. Yeah, I carry a gun because Yeah, I carry too, just for that reason, because you never know what's going to happen. And with 20-minute wait times on 911, you know, it just, I don't know, it's not good. But, you know, if you were a handicapped person and you needed to park to go into Popeyes to eat, you couldn't do it. You couldn't do it right now. They have the only handicapped parking spot taken up here. And Popeyes is just letting it happen. See, that's the thing with businesses now down in this area. They accept it. They're just accepting this. This was here last night. So it's been here for a while. And they just let it happen. They know that calling the police is pointless in this city when it comes to the homeless population. Aggressive people loitering outside the Home Depot off Woodward and 35. Yeah, so Bellicose. The thing is, I know that area really, really well. A lot of years ago, I picked up day labor. This was when I was working my way out of homelessness at Woodward and 35 at that Home Depot. It wasn't like that back then when I was there, but I've heard stories lately, and I drive through there every once in a while trying to catch things happening. But there's a lot of homeless there, and what they do is they go there to try to pick up day labor, and the problem is you know, they go there to, and I get it, they want to, you know, they want to work, but they have mental issues, drug, alcohol addictions, and they're not fit to be working. 35 minutes for a cop to show up to robbery assault call. Yeah, I mean, let's see, what time is it? 2:16. I posted right after it happened. Yeah, it's a little over 30 minutes at this point. Yeah, isn't that something? The $600,000 homes, Burleson and Ben White. That's a bad area too.
Go ahead.
I'm out with Robert Martinez. He's really incoherent. Can you serve EMS?
You know what? I'm sorry. I was looking at my phone. It could have very well have been. Yeah, I don't know how much longer. I'm just going to sit and watch these guys because the chances of the APD showing up anytime soon is pretty slim. I'm watching my citizen feed to see if a call has come out about it yet, and still nothing.
Can you tell me who the guy we ID'd? I think it was Sunday or Monday that we went on.
I'm looking back at the store. There's well, you guys obviously saw it. I didn't see it. I was looking at my phone, so it wouldn't surprise me. But I'm looking back at the store. I figure they would stop at the store before they came over here, and I don't see any police cars at the store yet. So I don't know. A guy that's in the black shirt and the gray shorts right in front of us. He definitely belong. Oh, now okay, yep. Hey guys, yeah, there is right behind the Popeyes. There is a APD police officer, and they are pulling in. So. Yeah, they're here. APD's here. Y'all did see him drive by. He was coming in the back way. Y'all are about to see him pull into frame right now. Y'all are about to see him pull into frame.
Yeah, hit the wrong call.
There he is.
4704 code 4. Yep.
Now let's see what happens.
And now in 2101 West Sunlight Service at East South.
Well, he just pointed back. The guy just pointed back at the store. The cop's not even out of his car, but
service call, full 17135. 10-4, EMS is en route, right? Yeah, they just rolled 23.
alright, well, looks like nothing's gonna happen. He's driving off at this point.
23.
1420.
Edward 211 to 280. My good for ship along.
Well, there you go, guys. There you go.
290, 211 is in section page on the phone.
That's it. He didn't even get out of his car. He just literally pulled up. They talked for a minute. The guy pointed back at the store, and now the cop drove off. I'm trying to see if he drives around to go back. I'm going to watch over next to us to see if he comes back to the store. But this is crazy, man. This is crazy. This man assaulted the shit out of that woman and then took off running like a little coward. She's got a big ass scratch down her arm. And they just pulled up and had a little bit of a chat and then left. That was it. What the actual F, man? You have got to be kidding me.
2-3, go ahead.
Wasn't sure. I wasn't clear on his return. Is he coming 74?
Sorry, I was looking for the call.
I'm shocked right now.
I don't have to worry about it. I was able to find this information.
I'm literally shocked right now.
1074, I'll check in ballpark.
We should have plenty of involvement with them.
You know what we're going to do? We're going to drive back over to the store. Let's drive back over there and see. Let's drive back over and see. I'm going to go ask the lady what happened. Because this is bullshit. We're about to make this. We're about to make this an actual issue because this is bullshit.
Oh, 4100 block of South Congress, a white Ford or sedan. I saw the car running lights. Direction of travel is going to be southbound. It's clear 1422.
Bellicose. She's not a bot. She's a good person. I'm telling you. Miss Nectar is an awesome, awesome person. Definitely not a bot. But we are, we're going to go back right now.
The Admiral Club there? 42.
We're going to go back to the store here. The store is right here in front of us. And I'm gonna ask her what happened because
Baker 447, Adam 391. Alarm company advised, cancel, proceed property passcode.
yeah, there's not an officer here.
Wait, 1343 and a reckless driver, 9400 to saw. It's a Volkswagen, Texas Nora, Tom X-ray Nora 8112, driving recklessly and speeding.
Okay, y'all give me a, let's see, breaks my heart for that lady. No one should have to be in there. Yeah, y'all hang on 1 second. Let me go see what's.
Charlie 21.
Go ahead.
I located the vehicle that I just reported stolen.
10-4. Unit, your fine.
What's the last four that have been?
4778.
Yeah, go ahead and confirm remove.
Okay. Will you be code for? Any unit, check line.
Still on, I'm good.
Stand for? Seven by two for Austin. I'm not over the 27. Austin 7.2 for sir.
What Charlie 12?
Go ahead.
It appears that power unit at the time of this call is going the wrong way and it's going to where the call originated. Can you tell them we're waiting Canada 183?
10-4.
All right, guys, y'all hang on. I will be right back. I'm gonna try to write something out for them. They are pissed because the cops never actually came in here. The cops never came here and talked to them. Give me a sec. Always good to meet supporters. All right, so here's the update. They called back to APD just now. The cop was supposed to come here and talk to her, but he didn't. He didn't even come try to even attempt to talk to her. So there's a different guy here now. Oh wait, no, it's the same guy. He's just wearing different clothes. All right, so we're gonna wait. We're gonna see what's happening here. It's crazy, ain't it? What's that? Yeah.
There's somebody behind us, behind the dumpster, behind the Taco Cabana.
Oh yeah? Sleeping?
No, he's awake.
It's this guy right here in the jacket. He's just changed clothes.
Gotcha.
Yeah, man.
I live just right around the corner over here, so.
So you know this area well. The machete attacks, all this craziness. Yeah, this guy here that you're looking at, she had some money in her hand, the cashier, and he grabbed her here, and her whole arm is bleeding, and he was trying to grab at that cash. Well, the cop was supposed to go in there and talk to her and get a statement. He pulled up right back here and stopped for a minute, and then just literally drove up, talked to him for about 30 seconds, took off.
It's getting out of hand in this area.
Well,
There's supposed to be a meeting at the fuck is it called? At Blackbird, not church, the church just next to Sunrise.
oh, I know where I don't know the name of it, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, at 10:30, I think on Thursday in the morning. Ryan Alter and Vanessa is supposed to be there.
I'm planning on being there.
Okay.
Yeah. I'd like to hear what they have to say. I'd like to ask some questions.
Careful with the tires, man.
Yeah, no, they're getting bad. Dude, I run the wheels off of this thing, brother. Like craziness.
I've been replacing it with some used ones.
Absolutely.
How many miles you got on there?
Right now, 120.
Yeah.
But this, I wore these out just probably in the last month and a half.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm out 6-8 hours a day driving around now. So,
Well, I put 50,000 miles a year, if not more.
man, it's crazy, but it's worth it, I think.
I think in the long run, man, it'll definitely pay off for you.
I hope so.
I think what you're doing is absolutely going to be beneficial. There's a new wave of media coming.
Oh yeah, man. Independent media is the future. Nobody's watching mainstream media anymore.
It's all subscription based, just like all the stupid Amazon little channels and stuff. Everybody gave up cable. Now it's all subscription based.
I'm just wondering how long mainstream media is going to last. I mean, you hear stories like CNN's falling apart, laying off everybody, and
everything's going to go to AI. They're going to streamline. They're going to stay as live as long as they can.
Well, the mainstream media here in Austin, I used to get along great with them, but something happened. It all changed around December. And now instead of actually looking into the problems, they try to prove how what's her name? There's one of the ladies at KXAN. She's like, I'm on a mission to disprove to everybody about the deaths in Lady Bird. It's like, instead of disproving, why don't you look into why they're happening?
Yeah. It's the narrative. It's their mindset.
I don't even listen to it anymore. I very rarely watch it. Nabil.
There's just a major disconnect between the people who don't know yet.
Brianna Hollis. That's it. Yeah, the chat's telling me right now. Brianna Hollis. Yeah, they.
Well, hey, bud, I gotta go to
all right, man.
The FBO. I gotta go pick up somebody's flying in private.
Oh, nice. All right, good
I
deal.
all the airport.
Are you a pilot?
No. I'm a chauffeur.
Okay, cool.
But I've got airport authority, so I'm usually parked at the airport on the ground. So I mean, if I ever hear or see stuff.
Yeah, let me know. It's a good gig, man.
Yeah.
It's good meeting you, buddy.
Yeah, I'm an independent contractor. I
nice.
own our own company, but yeah, I'll be around all over town.
Well, let's keep in touch for sure. Oh, awesome!
That's
you got a
my
card.
phone number.
Awesome, perfect. All right, cool. Yeah, man. Let's keep in touch.
If you're stuck, you need picked up somewhere or whatever, just give us a shout, man.
I may have to be. My tires might blow. My tires may blow.
Pick you up,
all right, man. Appreciate it, brother. All right. Greg, yeah, Fred can too. Woodlawn Church. Yes, it's at Woodlawn Church. Crowd control, for sure. It's always nice to meet people that supports. I'm telling you right now, it's awesome. If you guys ever see me out, or if you know I'm in an area, if you're not planning on hurting me, stop by and say hi. Seriously. Stop by and say hi. You don't, only if you're not planning on hurting me, though. So we're going to see how long it takes this cop to get back here, because she just called. So I was in the gas station just then talking to her. She called APD back and was like, what the fuck are y'all doing? Like, I'm the victim. You didn't even come talk to me at all. Like, what are you doing? So we'll see what happens. Fred can too. Oh yeah, well, you know, it's going to be hard for them to say that because the officer was literally right here. You know what I mean? Like, I can see them saying that, but it's going to really be hard for them to say that at this point. And we're going to blow this mess up. I'm going to clip all of this and make a video out of it, because this is a perfect example of how...
See if the black male is still down there. He's a black male wearing shorts, and he's got an Ice Cube t-shirt on.
See, they just gave out his description.
We don't have anyone 10 at the moment. Any in this sec might be able to start.
Okay, they're talking about it right now. So check this out. They just gave his description of what he was wearing a while ago. He's changed his clothes right now. He's not wearing what they just... He's not wearing what they just described. He's changed his clothes.
You wouldn't agree, team. I'll show you, Teddy.
Okay, so they're en route this way. So let's see what happens, because the description they just gave of him is what he was wearing 15 minutes ago when the cop was here. And he has changed clothes. He's now wearing pants and a jacket.
And then she said he started walking eastbound, but I don't know how sound that is, but he definitely went to the other curb line, the south curb line.
But this is a perfect.
I'll do a pass through again. I'm gonna roll through Royal Chris.
This is a perfect example of the failures of police in this city. Yeah. Yeah, he came over and talked to the suspect, didn't even get out of his car, but they didn't go over and talk to the victim. And she just lit into APD on the phone. You should have heard her. I wish I would have had a video of it.
Our subject's having a diabetic episode. His blood sugar is super high and causing an altered mental state.
So they should be here. They just said they were en route this way. So let's see what happens this time. We need more police, but until we have a new DA, yeah. Even if this guy's arrested right now, the chances of him actually being charged by the DA is slim.
106499.
Guys making fun of my tires. Do y'all realize how much I drive in this city? I've literally wore my tires out in the last month, and now I'm being made fun of for it. I gotta go get new tires. This job is expensive, boys. Let's see what happens here. Let's see if Citizen has the call yet. I might as well make some money while I'm here, huh?
She did say that she was not fear for her safety and did not want to follow for call back 6 Agent Rover.
Oh, Bellicose, I don't have Starlink just yet. I will have it. It's coming. And yes, she did hook me up in a major freaking way. And I can never repay her enough. She is the main reason that we are out here actually doing this right now. I mean, one of the main reasons that we're going to be able to continue this, because the live pack that I had right now, it is literally taped together in the back. I mean, literally taped together. I think the cops are back at the gas station right now, it looks like. Trying to figure out how to type this up for the internet.
For code to advising on the disturbance service 503 East Powell Lane. The supervisor code.
So I'm wondering how they're going to handle this, because the description they have of this guy is completely different from what he's wearing right now. He changed all of his clothes since the cop was here.
Code 4 West Major.
Lungsburg Boulevard and Oriole Drive. 10
Would I tell them what? Would I tell them that he changed? Well, yeah. I mean, if they were not gonna talk to the guy, or they're acting like they couldn't find him, I'd definitely tell them.
Under construction, one's a black male, thin and tall, and 2 Hispanic males, one with a baseball cap.
Yeah, so
Looks like teenagers.
I struggle with a cell connection. So I have a live view pack that I run. It runs basically off of. Yeah, that is transient with a dog. They're all over this area. They're all over. I mean, there's a Texas Tool Traders right here. They're sleeping up under the awnings. I mean, they're everywhere. It looks like he's wearing a bathrobe, not a cape. Kind of looks like a cape. But what I was saying was the cell signal, depending in parts of the city, it drops out completely. And I can't, then the stream drops out. Or if the live pack, if it shifts in the back there, then the power will fall out of it because I broke the power connector. But as soon as Starlink's on board, that's a thing of the past. I am so excited.
He said that the guy was waving around a plastic gun.
Yeah, I think APD's back at the gas station right now. Let's see what's about to happen. But seriously, y'all, if y'all see me out and you guys are out, I would testify if they called. I mean, I was right there behind him. I witnessed it. But if y'all see me out, and I love meeting people. Y'all come say hi. But remember, only if you are not intending to hurt me. All right, here's the cops again. They're pulling up right now. And I think it's the same cop. Y'all are about to see the cops go into view. We're going to scoot up a little bit here. You have got to be kidding me.
Unit 1 Adam 40, check your status.
1 Adam 40, I'm good for.
Are you kidding me? He just drove right by him. He doesn't know the guy is not. Y'all. He doesn't know.
King Sam Charles 3256.
Y'all. He's looking for the... You have got to be kidding me. Okay, we're gonna go back. We're gonna go make contact with this cop because hang on, y'all. The cops are here. We're gonna go make contact with them. Y'all stay put. I'll be right back. You have got to be kidding me, man. Y'all, they are looking for the wrong guy right now. They just said that they were looking for a white guy. And now they're looking for the black guy. What a absolute mess. What an absolute cluster F. That is the guy they're looking for right there.
415 to 391, you can clear 400 closer. Here we go for you. Just, he didn't already do it, you need that, so on to it.
Okay, we got them the information. Now they're here.
We'll go for here. He didn't already do it, you just do for that alarm burglar. It's the same place.
They're back, boys. Here we go. Now there's two cops pulling up. He's over there. He's sitting right there.
Number 206, checking status.
We'll go for it.
DV3 clear advising burglar alarm 4504 has an AV. Apartment B, the resident.
The units to start for a crash outside on 35, please clear.
Jesus Christ, we're gonna move out. This is crazy. They're just walking away from him again, y'all. They're just literally walking away from him again. What the absolute F? We're gonna go back to the store. They literally just walked away from him again. You've got to be kidding me. Alright, we're done with this mess. This is absolutely ridiculous, y'all. They just left again. They're not gonna do anything. What an absolute travesty. This pisses me off, man. Jesus Christ. What are we gonna do? Oh, man. Y'all, I'm sorry, there's no resolution to that. They just left, so there's no use sitting there and waiting and watching anymore. Absolutely no point in it. It's an absolute joke. They did. They talked to the guy. You said flagging. They talked to the guy and then just walked away and got back in their cars. They're not going to do anything. It's an absolute joke. Absolute joke is what it is. You know, this bring, man, I tell you what. This is a very good example of how things are so messed up in this city. It's a very good example of why things are so messed up in this city. So messed up, man. Seeing this stuff, that woman was assaulted and maybe even robbed or tried to be robbed, and they're just going to walk up and talk for a few seconds and then leave. They did it twice now. What a joke, man. What an absolute joke. See, this is the kind of stuff, this is why what I'm doing I think is so important. Showing this shit right here is so important. Showing people exactly what is wrong with this city. They actually defended a DUI driver after they showed up hours late. Doesn't surprise me. Doesn't surprise me at all. Oh man, check out that black cyber truck. Oh, that's pretty tight. Yeah, I'm gonna clip it together. I'm gonna probably cut out of here in just a short bit. I'm gonna go home and clip this together and try to word this the right way to get my point across. Ah, oh, what a mess. But anyway, I appreciate everyone watching, man. It's you guys watching are awesome. Sharing, commenting. I mean, let's see how many people are watching right now. We have 556 people watching. Maybe it'd be a good time. If you guys do want to support what we're doing, there's a pinned tweet at the top of my X profile. with ways to do that. Honest to God, you guys are amazing. It's the only reason that we're able to do this. And it's not cheap to do this, man. Between equipment, technology, and it's an amazing amount of money. And I appreciate every tiny bit of support that I can get from you guys. It's so awesome. Miss Nectar over here is hooking me up with Starlink. It's going to change the way we operate. I've got new cameras coming, new microphones. I'm going to be bringing in a guy to run all of this from the back seat while we're doing what we can do. Anyway, yeah, just, you know, your support means everything, and it allows us to keep doing this. So I appreciate it, guys. And like I said, I'm going to X out of here. I'm going to go home. I'm going to clip this, and I'm going to put out a video on it. So I will have that out shortly. Thanks, guys.